Good morning. That's not me, that's a Revenant statue. This is an updated room tour video because I have a number of new subscribers and I had a number of changes in my room, so I've decided to do an updated video. Starting off with my back wall, I am a huge poster fiend. I have Army of Darkness, Planet Terror and Deathproof, Rambo, a generic Marvel poster, a vintage Jaws poster, Jurassic Park, and a Kill Bill banner, which I love. It's pretty awesome. I also got this cool Jurassic World banner from a friend of mine, John Frawley. Speaking friends of mine, I recently got a very large Spawn collection from Chris, who's an awesome dude. I got this Demon Spawn, a Al Simmons. He has the back of his head blown out. He's a Vietnam Nightmare Al Simmons. There is Violator, Cowboy Spawn, another Spawn figure cutting off Malvolge's head, and Spawn in Flight. I also got this Kotobuki Alien Tree Dog Alien. I kind of was disappointed with the layout. I thought it was actually going to be a statue, but no, in fact it's a diorama, so I added the Weyland-Yutani Commando, the NECA figure, to the set, and I think it looks pretty good. A Clown from Spawn, a number of other posters, Lady Vengeance, an Alien poster, and The Godfather. I also have this pretty cool Sucker Punch poster and a Sin City poster. This unit here was given to me for Christmas by my folks, and I used it to display more of my rarer pieces, the NECA vehicle sets from the Alien and Predator universe. I have the Predator scout ship. I have the Revenant statue from Doom. I showed the unboxing of this a while back, and here's a closer look if anyone wants to see the detail on it. It is amazing. Also got this awesome Harvey Dent statue. It's from the Bruce Timm Batman, and the detail in it is pretty cool. So yeah, pretty cool statue. This cabinet here, I am displaying old kind of vintage figures, old Kenner Star Wars figures, and newer kind of Hasbro figures, and the Micro Machines figures, and the Micro Machines Death Star, some Jurassic Park, Terminator, and other Kenner figures here, Ninja Turtles also, from Playmates, and the bottom shelf is kind of an Alien display piece with just different figures, the Hayek kind of model there. I have that Funko Pop Xenomorph and a bobblehead Xenomorph. I also have the Kenner Alien figures back there, and a rubber kind of facehugger I got with Alien vs Predator, the video game box set. That there is my balcony. It is kind of just goes out onto the main cul-de-sac of my estate, and there are sparrows everywhere. I don't know if you can pick them up, but they're flying everywhere this early in the morning. Next up, I have these figures here. They are the superhero figures from both Marvel and DC comics and movies. I have Sin City figures, Billy the Kid from McFarlane, Grimmer Wormtongue, one of the original Lord of the Rings figures, Punisher figure. I used the kind of M60 machine gun which I got with that Spawn figure for Frank. A BVS Batman. I give him a bit of artillery to make him as mean and aggressive as Ben Affleck from Batman vs Superman. Mags the Mighty. It's a really cool statue. I have an unboxing video of him. And T3 Arnie with his coffin filled with weapons. On the second shelf, I have some Gears of War figures. Little Nicky, my housemate, gave me these ones. I even have a Tiny Lister action figure. Kratos from the God of War games. A John Locke figure, which he screams. He has 3 sayings, and the third one is actually very loud. He screams. I have Ash from Evil Dead 2, Jason from Jason Goes to Hell, and a McFarlane Gretel action figure. I glued Ash's evil hand to her leg, so he's up to no good. Some history books and some books pertaining to movies and other parts of history. Comics, Avatar Press, Dynamite, and Image. I have a lot of Walking Dead books. Battle Pup, if you ever want a good laugh, read Battle Pup. I have Sunstone, pretty cool comic, but it's, imagine if 50 Shades of Grey had a sense of humour and a lot of heart. And what else? Avatar Press. I have a lot of Avatar Press books, from Uber to Ferals to Crossed. Avatar Press books are always kind of really messed up, but they're pretty cool. Now, here's my Marvel collection. Hell of a lot of Punisher. I am a big Punisher fan, and I have a mixture of Daredevil and Wolverine books. And on the bottom, I have kind of hardback Ultimate Editions or Absolute Editions. Weights, which my housemate John gave me. I need to use them because I am out of shape. Music CDs, a lot of soundtracks. Scott Pilgrim, Die Hard, Pulp Fiction, The Matrix, yada, 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 Pearl Jam, Muse, Nirvana, just a couple of different types of music. Shoes, I love my shoes. PlayStation games, I'll just zoom in on them. And PS2 games, I have a lot of PS2 games. Loved the PS2. It's my console of choice growing up. I also have GameCube and more PlayStation games, 360 games, and more old games. Figures. More figures. As anyone who knows my channel knows me, I am a huge Alien and Predator fan. So I got some new figures which weren't in the old video. I have this cool NECA Nintendo and Super Nintendo Alien Runner. It's basically a repaint of NECA's original Alien Runner figure, but done with a really bright color scheme to make it seem like it's in a video game. It's also blue on the other side there. I have the Predator Hound, Wolf, Scar, Celtic, Scarface from the Alien vs Predator Concrete Jungle game, Crucified, the City Hunter, the Pred Alien, the Elder, another Runner Alien, and Corporal Hicks. And this looks nothing like Michael Biehn, but it's a pretty cool figure. He actually stands better without his diorama base, so I just got rid of that. Posters, I have Predators poster and a Reservoir Dogs poster. A friend of mine got me this years back, and I just stuck it up there not too long ago. Oh, my Batmobile. I got this for my 21st. I also got this for my 21st, a Spawn figure, so it's pretty cool. I also have a dropship model kit. Boxed figures. I have these cool NECA special editions. I'm going to try and open it. And Jason's in that one, and Freddy's in the other. And I'm going to have to try and move my Pred Alien so he doesn't knock everything. There's Freddy Krueger, and those guys are already out in that shelf there. So what else have I have? I have a bunch of other Predators. Predator figure from, I think, Bad Blood, the comic. Predator 2 Snake Predator, and this chap, he is the Berserker Predator. I have the Kotobukiya miniature Child 2 statues from Predator 2. Ellen Ripley from Aliens, Ellen Ripley from Alien, Amanda Ripley from Alien Isolation, a Facehugger, a Warrior Alien from Aliens and Predator and Dutch. Also have these really cool old school vintage Predator figures, which are from Kenner. There's that one there, and there's the Bishop from Aliens, who looks nothing, absolutely nothing like Lance Henriksen. Robert Muldoon from Kenner Jurassic Park. Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park The Lost World. Farscape figures, if you're as obscure sci-fi fan, you know what Farscape is. Balor Crace, Rigel, the Walking Dead comic, action figure. These ones are cool. They are the now playing movie figures. Nightmare Demon from American Werewolf in London, and Peyton Westlake from Darkman. I also have Grindhouse figures. I have the Rapist, Cherry, and Dakota. There is the Zombie from Dawn of the Dead, the Friday the 13th 2, Jason Voorhees, Ken Leonidas, and one of the Immortals, and Sarah Connor. I have Walter White, Freddy. Where am I going with? Oh, it's too early in the morning. Freddy Krueger, the Blair Witch Project creature, Evil Ash, Good Ash, the Teen figures, Terminator, Jane Cobb, some old Transformers, Joker, some Terminator Salvation figures, and Mr. Blonde. Also, these two tins were made for me by the awesome Anthony O'Neill. A Mad Max muzzle and a really cool Predator helmet that was featured in the Alien and Predator collection video. I also have this. It's a Halloween decoration which I just decided to stick up on my wall rather than put it up in the attic. Also have that guy there. That is Winston Wolfe. I named him after Harvey Keitel from Pulp Fiction. My poster of Arnold is there. Sin City poster, got that years back. Boxes of comics there. This is my room from a different angle. My poster collection is Terminator versus Robocop. Robocop versus Terminator from the video game. It's the old Genesis poster. Another video game poster from The Punisher for the PS2. Some artwork from a good friend of mine, Zuza. Alien Isolation poster. These guys here are cool. They're beer mats from different horror movies. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but yeah, they're from different horror movies. I'll let you guess which ones they're from. I got a bunch of just mini kind of pictures and posters from calendars, and I just kind of bashed them together. I do like this one. It's Jules Winfield playing guess who? Does he look like a bitch? Now, Funko Pops. I somehow ended up with a big collection of Funko Pops, even though I'm not a fan of them. I have the Alien one. I have John the Handman Root, Boba Fett, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, and that's about it. Judge Dredd poster, the Dark Knight poster. Oh, yeah, if anyone's interested, this was my first comic, Nestor. That's the cover for issue 2, that's the cover for issue 1, and that's 2 ICN awards. Myself, Mike Lynch, Anthony O'Neill, and I forget the other chap won for Nestor, but yeah, it was pretty cool. We won that in 2012, and yeah, hopefully we'll have another book out soon enough. Another Dread poster. Here's kind of my just work desk, TV, PS2, 360, laptop. A friend of mine gave me this book. It's pretty cool. It's on the disaster to Kursk, and it's about how the Russians kind of totally screwed themselves over. And if you get a chance, I highly recommend it. It's a really good book. And yeah, that's my room. I'll show you the rest of the apartment now. Yeah, this is my living room. That's a Mad Max poster I got from the cinema. I just got it framed, so it kind of looks pretty badass there. Another bookshelf, whole other selection of books. Alien, Predator. I have the kind of old school Star Wars expanded universe novels, and Game of Thrones. You cannot go wrong with Game of Thrones. Nice bit of Stephen King, Harry Harrison, Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park books. What else? More novels down here. I have two ultimate kind of complete chronicles of both H.P. Lovecraft and Robert E. Howard, two of the greatest pulp writers ever. More Stephen King, graphic novels. From left to right, DC Vertigo to regular DC. A lot of Batman, Jonah Hex, Preacher, yada yada. Sandman, Unknown Soldier, pretty cool. Obviously, a load of Alien and Predator books from Dark Horse. I got a nice selection of them. 2000 AD, X-Files comics, Buffy. More kind of complete and absolute editions of things. Age of the Reptiles, Predator, Art Spiegelman's Mouse. Awesome book. My Terminator Endo statue. PlayStation. It's too early in the morning. The original NES and GameCube, couple NES games. Love dinosaurs. I always get the kind of Papo or Schleich dinosaurs. Cannot go wrong with the detail. They're pretty awesome. My Jurassic Park T-Rex. I've had that for years. Buzz Lightyear and a weird Mighty Max figurine. That's kind of where our internet lives. Mantelpiece. I'll show you the mantelpiece now. I have these cool little Alien and Predator dioramas, and John speckled some little figures over the top. I think that guy's from Final Fantasy. That one guy's from Soul Calibur. No idea who this gorilla is, but yeah. The Alien vs Predator figures. Luigi. A bunch of Punisher comics I've framed. It's got a big frame and a lamp. My favourite kind of Punisher covers into it. Nestor issue 1. My brother got this frame for me, and it looks pretty badass. These are my DVDs. I have a actually fairly sizable DVD collection. I'll show you how far back it goes. There's more movies there, and behind that there is more movies, and they're all jammed in pretty tightly, so I'm going to try and show you how far back they go. Yeah, they go 3 back. I have them on all 3 shelves that far back, and yeah, just kind of, I have a kind of organization to it. I have like Asian cinema here, and behind that is more Asian cinema, horror, independent or kind of art house movies, even though Starship Troopers is up there, cartoons, British sci-fi, iClaudius, awesome show, different things. I have sci-fi and horror here, bigger budget kind of movies, and yeah, my Blu-rays are on the bottom shelf there. What else? Me TV, different consoles. The PS3 is John's, and the Xbox One is mine. Big stack of DVDs there. They're probably teetering on the verge of falling. My Army of Darkness poster. See if I can pull down the blind and show it to you a bit better. Yeah, the bottom was ripped, so I just put in Army of Darkness cards there to just fill up the gap. An assortment of books. Coffee table. We got a couple of coffee table books there. I am a big fan of art books and whatnot, and yeah, I just tend to have a nice selection of coffee table books. If anyone's over and they want to just pick up a book and have a look through it, they're there. These are 2 more frame posters. I have this cool Punisher Comics poster and the Alien, vintage Alien poster. One of the things, like with the Army of Darkness poster, it got ripped, so I just covered up the base with a bunch of alien legendary cards, so I put them there. Really cool illustration John got me for my birthday. Well, he done and then he printed it out and got it done for me, so it's pretty cool. Just more at the back. This guy here is a housewarming gift from two friends of mine, Anthony and Shar. It's pretty cool. And what else? I will show you the haul. One moment. Whoa, yeah, we found this creepy ass mannequin out in the bin area and decided to dress her up and put her on the landing so she scares the shit out of anyone coming. So yeah. Another poster was done by Anthony. He done a really wicked Punisher picture because he knows how big of a Punisher fan I am, and he basically printed it out into this big size, and I have it hanging on my landing. X-Files cards. Had just this frame knocking about, so I just framed a bunch of X-Files and Army of Darkness cards, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Another Punisher picture John did. Oh, lens flare. Stranger Things poster, just framed it again. And lastly, hopefully the light won't be too bad in it, but I have this, which is a really cool painting done by Zuza. She actually changed her name to Aga, but she's now going by the name Zuza, and she is an amazing artist. If you get a chance to check out her art, it is pretty cool. And yeah, that's basically my apartment and room tour updated. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys weren't too bored, and yeah, see you later.